Hi everybody, it's Tyler and Eric here again. We're doing our videos. This time we're going to talk about the Arnold Classic. And I'd just like to first of all mention, I hope you guys are liking our videos. And if you ever have a question or if you want us to go in more depth into something, add us on Facebook and talk to us or message or comment on it. Comment on our videos, and we'll do any kind of video you want us to do. Completely anything fitness related, or even if you like my humorous ones, if you have a good idea and you want me to do it for you, I'll do it for you. But our trip went pretty well. The roads, it was a long drive from here to there. Is 10 and a half hours.
Coming back went a little faster because we didn't take any breaks, but we stopped in Illinois on the way there, middle of the night.
Slept in the car.
Yeah, it was outside of some gas station. It was pretty sketchy.
That one guy.
We got in and out of there as fast as we could before anybody woke up. But,
it was cold too, sleeping in the car.
Yeah.
Not so bad the first night, but
no.
It was actually worse the next day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we slept 3 hours, kept going, made it there. We actually stopped at the Anytime in a town nearby and showered up quick before we went to the expo.
Kind of wish that we didn't factor in the time zones.
Yeah, we forgot they jump an hour ahead, so we got there an hour later than we expected.
We missed like the women's sport pole dancing.
Shucks.
Yeah, damn it, right?
Oh well.
Yeah, and then I wanted to see the arm wrestling too. There was so many different activities going on there. There was fencing and
archery and cheerleading,
powerlifting,
strongman,
Scottish games, strongman competitions,
powerlifting stuff. There was yoga, boxing. We didn't really know anybody in any of the events, so we just kind of skimmed through them all.
American Ninja Warrior type stuff going on.
That too.
Yeah,
we did the pull-ups for the
Marines. Or Navy.
Marines had them too, but we didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
But they had a good crowd there. It was packed.
Oh, that was one of the worst things. It was shoulder to shoulder, like a concert going on.
Claustrophobic in there, but.
And it was all the same thing we've all seen before.
We said we were going to take videos, but there wasn't really a good opportunity to do so.
We would have been getting in people's way.
Yeah, it was really loud in there, and there wasn't much worth taking pictures of either.
There was hundreds of people there, hundreds. And everything was not all in one place. You had to go all across town.
Yeah, some of them were in different buildings across town, so we didn't even get to watch those.
Yeah, we only went to the main, what is it, the expo, where they sell stuff.
All the businesses and vendors were. Mm-hmm. As far as the main bodybuilding show, what it was based off of, we didn't get to see that. I think you had to pay more to get into that.
Yeah.
We were focused more on saving money because they're nickel and diming for everything. They even shut off the plumbing so that the drinking fountains didn't work. So you had to buy.
The toilets still work, but you're not going to get drinking water from the toilet.
A drinking fountain.
Yeah.
So
I saw a lot of people get their free bottles and fill it up in the sinks, in the bathroom and stuff.
Yeah, it's a pretty big dick move there.
Yeah, and I was expecting I'm going to get a lot of free samples, a lot of packets of pre-workouts and
they
protein.
Now they put it in little Dixie cups. So you got to drink it right on the spot. So you got to take 20 different kinds all in one day.
And you don't even know if it really works because you're not going to the gym. If you're getting a pre-workout, don't you want to go to the gym and try it out to see if it works?
They give you packets of stuff if you bought tubs from them, which I wasn't going to do.
No, not for $75, $80 for
Plus a lot of even the shirts. I didn't even buy any shirts. He bought shirts.
Yeah,
I didn't buy any
shirts
there because I was I always wanted the Arnold Classic ones, and they were $30. I was like, no, thank you. Don't need one.
They're
bad.
cutoffs too. And
yeah.
Less material, but
I don't know. I didn't need one that bad. I didn't buy anything.
You could order it online for cheaper.
Yeah, that's what I figured. A lot of the shirts were cheesy.
Get it and say you got it from there.
A lot of cheesy shirts there, and just ones from the supplement companies themselves, which I don't use, so it would defeat the purpose of me getting their shirt.
Yeah.
So
I just didn't like the way that you had to go around, and it's I was really hoping for some free samples. Come back with a box of free samples. That'd be good for a few months.
I think that's how I used to do it.
But what I should have done was went around and got free samples. I had a heart attack, and then I could have sued the Arnold Classic. How awesome would that have been? No, but
there was some supposedly famous people there that were making appearances. We wanted to see Franco Colombo, but we didn't see him there. Didn't see Arnold either, of course. He was there somewhere, but not when we were. I saw Branch Warren. I don't really know who he is exactly. He's some bodybuilder. And he was taking pictures with people, but I don't really know him that well or follow him or anything.
Some women bodybuilders.
That's the only one I had heard of.
There too.
Yeah, there was some women ones there, but I didn't really know anybody there. I'm sure they were famous for something, or people knew who they were, but I didn't know who they were, so I didn't really care.
I saw the world.
They didn't know who I was, so I guess we're even.
I saw the world heavyweight champion UFC fighter there. I guess there's like a stage with all these like women dancing, and they all look like they're like in high school.
He was there making an appearance, but he was standing in the back with his girlfriend. He wasn't even talking to anybody.
Wasn't even talking to anybody. I didn't even notice. All I seen was the girls dancing on the stage. I'm like, what's going on up here? And some guy standing next to me is like, that's the world heavyweight champion. I'm like, that guy? He's not even really that big. I expected a guy that was like 240, 230, you know, like big guy.
Everybody's heavyweight in the UFC, it seems like.
Yeah.
There's no lightweights.
Yeah.
Would make him feel better, I guess.
But, I mean, I'm like, but I was like, saw the belt and everything. I saw he must not have been the heavyweight champion for long or whatever. But
I've never heard of him.
I guess I haven't been following it up as much as I used to. But I thought it was cool. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there was
But
there was different. What they have? Kai Green's booth was there with his dynamic muscle.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't there, of course. And Rich Piana's booth was there. He wasn't there, of course. And there was some other ones too. I can't remember.
Yeah. Overall, it was pretty fun, but I feel like after going to just even the basic bodybuilding shows, it's all the same thing, except for this is just a little bit more.
We were going to go for 2 days, and we covered everything in about 2.5 hours. So we came back a day early. So if you ever plan on going, just know you only need to take 1 day there. And then
unless you really do want to go to every place all around the state, like
it'd probably be better if you knew somebody that was competing, or if you knew
all around
more
town,
people there.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't really know anybody, and we saw everything we
walked around,
needed to see. I guess it was still a good time. It just wasn't. I don't know about you, but for me, it wasn't as big as I imagined it being. You know, they kind of. I don't know.
If it was all in one place,
it
would have been huge.
All in one place. I pictured it just being larger. I mean, it was still pretty good size, but it wasn't what I pictured.
Yeah.
And it was still a good time.
Yeah, I had fun too. But like I said, if it was, we expected it all being in everywhere. But But then again, it would be kind of hard to do that with all the different events that they're doing, like fencing and all that. We saw like mixed martial arts there and jiu-jitsu.
Saw some cool stuff though.
Yeah.
We saw. When we were waiting in line to get on the bus to leave, we had to get pushed back because
bomb threat.
Yeah, bomb squad showed up. Somebody left their backpack against the wall unattended.
Got all excited. I thought ISIS was there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna."
They come in and use their little scope to check it out. There wasn't anything in it.
There's a dog there sniffing the bag and stuff.
We were able to I accidentally moved our way up because I thought the line was moving. Found out we weren't really in line, so we jumped back in, and we saved about an hour of waiting in line to get on the bus because I accidentally moved us up. Nobody said anything.
No.
So we got out of there pretty quick.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And all they found in that bag was like clothes. Like
it
was just something. I heard that on the bus actually. They're like, all it was clothes. So
yeah, we got back to our car, and then before it even was over that day, and then we went to B-Dubs, ate there.
And then that's when we decided we should just head home, get an early start on the road because that's a long haul.
We did go to Tequila Cowboy after that.
That was fun.
Yeah, we didn't know what that was, but apparently it's in some TV show called Nashville, which I've never seen. But it was a pretty good time. We got there right when the band was starting, and they were putting on a good show. It's a big place. We went upstairs and played pool, and came down, and I rode the mechanical bull. He didn't want to.
No, I have my back is just getting better. My herniated disc I'm getting, so I didn't want to risk it.
That was the first one of the night, and
that was cool.
I could feel it for about the next week.
Yeah, I almost sang karaoke, but
yeah, we kind of left.
Yeah.
So then we went back and camped out in the Anytime parking lot. It was kind of chilly.
Froze our asses off.
Yeah, it was a lot colder.
Actually, I slept pretty good. I slept with my denim jacket and sweatshirt
a few times, but we bundled up.
Blanket.
It was still cold though, so when we woke up, we decided not to stay any longer and we got the hell out of there. So left around 6, made it back. Well, we stopped at the. When we made it back to Iowa, we stopped at the I-80 truck stop.
Mhm.
Never been there before, so we checked that out a
Never
little
been
bit.
there either.
Didn't go through the museum part, but the rest of it was pretty cool.
I would be all right with just going back there to
Yeah.
see that stuff again.
It's a pretty big place.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Made it back by like 4:30.
Bought some sweet aviators.
Yeah.
So.
But it was a quick trip, but it was the driving part was long. But I don't know. Coming back, it felt faster because we all
Yeah.
did it in one day.
Mm-hmm.
But you're just booking along. It's
Yep.
like Smoking the Bandit. You know?
Yep. Yeah. So
But,
if you ever want to go to the Arnold Classic, just do some research up on it and know what you're getting yourself into before you actually do a 10.5-hour drive like we
Yeah.
did.
They give you maps and stuff when you get there, but I didn't really understand them. I was carrying around with me the whole time, and I couldn't figure out how to read the damn things.
Yeah.
We just kind of winged
It just sucked that it was all across the town or the
Yeah,
city.
Some of it was in different buildings, and some of it was we just stayed at the main expo. You couldn't go to the other buildings unless you got your wristband and
At the expo.
paid extra
Yeah.
something to go back across town.
And then you had to pay to park your vehicle.
Yeah, it was
That
real.
wasn't too bad though.
Yeah, that part wasn't bad. The rest of it was kind of a pain in the ass.
Mhm.
Didn't really make much sense, but
So.
I mean, they're just there to make money, I guess.
Mhm.
It was all right though.
All about that green.
Could say I went now. I always wanted to check it out lately, so.
I think it'd be cool to enter it in it somehow, like for a strongman or like a.
Well, you can't. You have to be invited.
Yeah, you got to be invited. Yeah.
Which
So.
probably won't ever happen to us.
Shh. See that barbed wire tack go all the way around?
Yeah, that'll get you in.
Should.
Should. Probably won't.
Well. So.
But
We'll see.
Yeah, we made it back, and it was. I was actually pretty wide awake after that. You know, thought I was gonna crash when we got back, but that didn't happen. Surprisingly, I sleep unexpectedly a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're going back next year, but
Mark-
whatever happens, happens.
Mark said he might want to go.
Oh, did he? Yeah, if we
Yeah.
get more people and we find more stuff to do.
Yeah,
good
it'd be a
time.
lot easier driving with more people. So.
Yeah, I did most of the driving.
What?
I did.
On the way back, I did a lot.
You did a third of it each way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad.
That's just because my back is bad and I couldn't sit up straight
Yeah.
for a very long time.
excuses. But we still pulled it off, and we made it fun.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we do it again, I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get a bigger group.
Yep.
Since our buddy Jeremy, it was his idea, and he ended up not being able to go, so it was just us after that.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can go next year and get some more together.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a grand old time.
Yep. That's pretty much all I got about to say about it. But
So, what was that?
I don't know.
Other speaker. So we're going to wrap this up and move on to our next video. Thank you very much.